So he comes to me with this idea that he wants to go gold mining. Yeah, all right, no worries, no worries. Come get me some gold. This is what he brings me. I quit my job for this?
All right, so it is email time. Welcome back, Sluice Box. Cheers, buddy.
How's it going? Good morning.
Good. Eager to get mining today, but I wanted to mention something. Back in episode 9, I think.
Oh, my favorite episode too.
Yeah, whenever it was here and we were digging, we had everything. Somebody mentioned we should check out Gold Hog Sluice Box mats.
That's a great suggestion. Gold Hog's a pretty cool site.
And of course me, it was one of those late night purchases like 1 a.m. where I've had a bit too much and my credit card's out and I'm clicky all the way around the internet. And all of a sudden I found I had bought 2 of these mats because somebody had suggested to do that and it would increase our gold capture out of the pay dirt we're pushing here, right?
It definitely will.
Yeah, they looked at episode 9 as well. Awesome. Shout out to Doc and Mike for taking time to look at the episode 9 there. The thing they said about us is that we have a low flow. They want to increase the pitch on our small sluice boxes, and the goal is to have fast, smooth water, so it'll get rid of the aggregate.
That's right, and that's the motherload mat actually is very good for that. It's an aggressive but no turbulence mat.
Nice. So there we go, even for a couple of hobbyists like us. The mats are on the way, we don't have them here, but the first thing I want to do is get that pitch of the sluice boxes down to a proper angle so we can have some nice flowing water instead of bumpy water over the riffles.
Yep, we don't want white water.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Let's do this! Sluice! Number 1, we seem, can you put the pump on there? Can you attach the battery right there? Let's get those pumps flowing. Let's have a look at the water.
I think we might have a plug issue on this pump.
Yeah, we can definitely see. Yeah, substantially lower. So I'm wondering if the plug itself is down in the pump, not up in the line.
It probably is on the filter grate right on the.
Okay, so I'm going to knock these down. You can see this one I've already started to lower. This one is nice and low where it's got to be. Could be a little bit more, could have more flow. Also want to look at how it's being delivered up there. You can see without my shadow. It's coming out differently over here, it's more smooth. I'll also grab the level too, but just to give it a general idea, let's have a look. That did not move down.
There you go. We could even increase it a little more, bringing it up on the back, because it can come up about 1 inch.
Like that?
Yeah.
I like that idea. Good.
Excellent.
Sluice Box Steve is back there right now, totally pushing down a sluice box. They say 1 inch of drop for every foot of sluice box. How long are those sluice boxes, Steve?
Pardon me?
Exactly, about 3 feet. So we're gonna get those all leveled out so we can start moving some rocks, and hopefully our conveyors hold up for today. So this is the pump right here. We're just having a look to see if we can flush this out. There we go. Take it apart, see if there's any gunk in there. It looks great.
Looks great, actually.
So it must be moving. Moving as much water as we can get through there right now. On 12 volts.
On 12 volts?
Yeah. The seams come after that.
You try to bring this one up some more?
No. I think it's fine. I think it's a good job.
Pretty good flow. It almost looks like we need more water, but we got the right angle. Doing its job, hauling.
Dude, it's like we could plow right into the chair and bust it over.
Oh, you can drive right over.
58 pounds plus battery. Ugh. Oh man, the excavator seems light now.
I know. That's what I said last
like empty.
4200 XL.
Yeah, this is the version 1.5. They still have it. It's like much less expensive now. But I've had it for a few years. So the tracks, let's make sure there's no dirt in the tracks.
We got a bit in the bottom of this side.
Yeah.
Not a lot, mostly just dust.
Sounds crazy to say make sure there's no dust in the, or dirt in the tracks, but if you get too many rocks in there, it just wears down the drive wheel too fast. And you know, I try to start with clean tracks every time. Okay, so here is the bulldozer. I've gone ahead and opened it up. We had a look at it stock several times there. And I didn't like the way the controller was set up. The ESC was a dual ESC setup for the tracks, and it's good, but this machine is actually quite large, being almost 60 pounds. That's a full-size dual-stick controller, and the way they had it set up was on the left-hand side, you move the controller up, it moved the left track, and vice versa with the other track, with the other dual stick here. And so instead, now what I've done is I've installed a saber-tooth ESC, which is a mixer, basically a robot mixer or a tank track mixer, which allows all movement to be done on one stick. So forward, backward, left and right, even though I did that backwards, left and right. And all the hydraulics I've put onto the other side. So pump goes on, the blade can go down on the other side or up. Same with the ripper on the back, up or down. And then you have the angle of the ripper on the dial. And then on the blade, I've got the angle of the blade on the other dial. Steve's on the excavator. He is fairly new to the excavator and learning how to move this big fella around. But he is catching on very quickly. For a heavy all-metal machine, this thing lumbers along.
It's a steep hill.
It is a steep hill. And there's a lot of people don't see the edge here. Precarious for any heavy machine. There's been a lot of rain lately and it's been eroding the side edges, and you can't see, but it's quite steep. You could lose a machine down there easily.
That would be terrible.
It would be, yeah, and it would be a season ender basically, depending on what it was. These cameras are getting awfully close, man. It makes traveling on the road more difficult.
The quality's always in the way.
They're totally in the way. Makes me wonder if it's worth it. Yeah, try to spread it out there, Steve, and get that stuff to dry up.
Trying to break it up a bit here.
Yeah, if we run mud through the plant, it's basically going to plug up the sluice boxes. We are 3,800 feet above sea level here. Still trying to get the job done no matter what the cost, right? Glad I have air conditioning in here.
Speak up, I can barely hear you.
Everything's running right now.
Sick? Oh, sick?
What?
Okay, I'll let him know. We need Rick on the job.
Oh no!
We got a sick operator.
Is she sick?
She's sick.
Hey, you good? Steve said you're not feeling good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Rick, just take it easy when you're in the dozer, man. I know you don't have much stick time, but the hill is steep. Try to stay onto the left-hand side, because on the right there's a pit, and I don't want to have to pull you out. I don't even know if we have anything that's heavy enough to pull you out. Steve, you ever notice how small the camera crew or how small the trucks look through the camera lens?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those things I've never really noticed until we're actually looking, but looking through the monitor is way more.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the f***? Are you okay? Answer me, man!
I was just warming up my excavator and I just looked over my shoulder just to see Rick, the new guy, driving the cat up the hill, and he went off the side of the hill on the steep side.
He's not even saying anything.
The number to 911, man?
No, he's just an action figure. I keep telling you that. It's not hurt. I saw the dozer go over, and the first thing I thought of was, did I really need Rick here anymore, right? Like, obviously he could have hurt the dozer seriously, putting in jeopardy our entire operation for the season, right? Rick, how do you feel for rolling over a dozer today, basically a brand new piece of equipment? All right, do you feel accountable for any of the things that happened, or do you just feel like you're put in that place and there's nothing that could have been done? You know, of course I was concerned if he was hurt or not, but like we pointed out a few times, he's not real, so. Yeah, he's fine.
Told you you gotta take that course.
Rude, the guy's hurt and you're slapped him in the face. Alright, let's turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, bring the earth digger down. We'll see if you can actually hook it with the bucket. This is pretty much the only machine that I have that's going to be able to have the strength, I think, to pull it over. We're definitely going to need to have it in the right spot though. Yeah, bring it down. Good, nice and easy, because my hydraulics are there. Come on over here and see what you're doing. Okay, pull it towards you, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, wow. We're gonna need a different...
I'm a little nervous about this, Aaron.
A different attack, I think.
We're gonna need a chain and maybe another piece of equipment.
We're gonna go in tandem to try to lift it up. 58 pounds is difficult to do. And he's got a lower battery. I can hear you're running low on lipo, man.
Yeah, I am.
In tandem, man, you ready?
Yep.
In 1, 2, 3, lift. Yeah, keep going. Oh, no, 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 no. You basically slid right to the edge.
Oh.
Pull, 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 pull. Keep it going. Yeah, almost. Okay, careful with the glass. I got it, Steve. I can hold it. Yeah, let it go. Up and out. There you go. Look at that. No damage. Okay, start up the dozer, Rick. Okay, good. Okay, Rick, I want you to back up. I'm gonna back away with the loader. Steve, try to get your hook near him just in case he starts to tip over again. Here we go, Rick. Give her a go, buddy. Yeah. Okay, he's good. I'm gonna get him to turn into it. Rick, turn up, turn. It's okay, it's okay. There we go. Let him down. Don't let him go over. It's okay. Here we go. Okay, blades turned. Holy cow. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, hold on with the loader, hold on. I'm gonna lift. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, pull down, push down with your arm, Steve. Whoa.
Everything I can on it.
Don't move, don't move, don't let it go. Don't let it go, don't let it go. Don't let it go.
I got all the weight I can get on it.
I know, I see it, man, I see it. Dude, this dozer is so heavy. I can't even move it more than that.
Give him to back out and I'll try to guide it. I'll follow him.
Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm not a very experienced excavator operator. And I nearly went down the hill too. Man, I was sweating bullets.
Nice job. Holy cow. Holy cow.
That was the
Look at my face. This is sweat. I'm actually sweating out here.
Whoa.
That was crazy. Boy, hey, he's celebrating.
So successful.
Holy cow. We almost lost it. Steve,
Yeah,
good job, man.
That was so close.
Let's start sluicing. It's a 4-stroke, 1 horsepower motor, engine. It's all the same thing where we're from. Got a water filter there. All 1-inch piping. Wash plant. He's just gonna feather it there, let that pump warm up. It's a standard pump that we would use for any kind of just small time high banking on the riverside. Okay, so there.
It's gonna stay on the right because it's predominantly flowing that way.
Exactly, it's being fed on the right. It's not being fed in an even way at the top of the sluice box. Okay, let's move some pay, man. Let's fire up the conveyors.
Let's do it.
So this is not my final mine site setup. I've got much more coming in a few weeks that's going to tie everything together. So you guys got to just stand by and wait. But right now, we're just going to move some pay, see if we can find a little bit of gold, and see if we can get a paycheck out of today. Check it out. Look at this shaker. It's shaking. Okay, I put in a different grading system here. Last time we were having problems with smaller stones actually getting in here. So here is the second catch system. I am doing a sideways grizzly bar setup in just a few weeks here, but this is going to work for today. Time to power it up. See what we got going on. Yeah. Let's get sluicing. I have way more respect for the miners and people that have to wear hard hats all the time. Getting more control on the excavator there, Steve. Here we go.
Sinking when I try to rise.
Bucket of pay right here. And away it goes. So I got a new conveyor system setting up where we're not going to have this issue anymore. We'll have a hopper feeder. But just like in the first season of Gold Rush or whatever you want to look at, you got to start somewhere, work with what you got. Speaking of which, I'm going to start pushing this gold pay dirt into a pile with the dozer and then start loading it with the loader. So much better now that I can control it basically with one hand. Okay, let's get this stuff pushed into a pile.
What kind of boss keeps one beer in the fridge? I gotta drink Gatorade for the rest of the day. I guess it's better than nothing.
You're gonna make love to the camera all day, you're gonna do some work.
I got a couple of minutes here. I'm on break.
Oh, what was that? What was
that baiter?
Oh man, that's gold. We can't afford to pay people if you're throwing it off the side, man.
About the hard hat policy.
I'm a little unsure.
Are you running out of battery?
Yeah.
Getting low?
Got a few.
Clear?
Clear.
Grab that pump, will ya? Okay, it's generally in there. And we're done. That's it.
That's it.
That is it. Okay, so I did buy a gold wheel. It's on its way to the mine right now, and I look forward to using that. So I know my panning could go a long way, and I still want to practice my panning, but I think a gold wheel will also help. And we can load it with the excavator.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
So let's get these out
I
here.
need a lot more practice on that expensive piece of equipment.
Like I rinsed it down again, like it just went like this. Right, and then when I bring it down, bring it off, look at when it washed out all that dirt in there.
Wow.
Holy shit. It did speckle some down in the corner again there, Steve.
Wow.
Not a whole bunch there. Can you guys see that? That is real gold, and it is real pay dirt. I just happened to ship some in from another gold mine, but holy cow, that's amazing. That's actually gold down there. I've just been putting it all in the pan right here. The little pieces.
You got lots in there already.
Yeah, that's from the riffles that were up at the top. I'll keep picking it out though.
Couple little fleckies in there. Not a lot.
Dude, that first wave of ripples catch like so much of that gold. Look at this.
Nice. Wow. That's out of sluice box 1.
That's out of sluice box 1 at the top.
After the mat.
Dude, that's like the biggest cleanup from the sluice box yet. Yeah, bring it in. Look at this.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Color, 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 color.
Oh.
Just on the side. Finally getting down to the nitty gritties there. You can see some color starting to appear. I know I should be using the lines on the pan to stop the fine gold, but I can see it appearing right on the top. Well, there it is, Steve. The final gold. Steve! Steve! Hey! I thought we were mining. What happened?
Hey, I gotta cut it short today, man.
You're already leaving.
Is this my cut?
This is, you can take this. This is your cut, but it goes towards the final season total, okay?
You better throw her in the jar.
Yeah, I'll put her in the jar, weigh her up, and let you know what it is.
Pretty good looking haul for the day, man.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm happy. Hey?
Yeah.
Okay, bro, see you later. Have a
Bye,
good
man.
one. YouTube gold!
YouTube gold!
So the sluicer had to leave there, but I still have one mat that I want to clean out directly from the shaker plant. I have a feeling that there is some gold in there, at least crossing my fingers. Let's see what happens when I clean it out. Gotta get some of these rocks out of here. It's always tough with the bigger rocks because you never want to mistake them for like a nugget or something like that. Lots of quartz in here. I see lots of shiny material. Lots of flower gold in there I can see. Looks like we might be getting a paycheck after all. Help me pay off some of this mining equipment. Okay, continuity. Got a little bit of gold stuck up here. Okay, so out of the two pans, there's the nug right there. Can you guys see? And then some gold all the way across. There you go, sluice box. There's the big surprise, man. Holy cow. Check it out. Then with the other gold we have, we're gonna have to weigh it up next time and get a proper weigh-in, because I did not weigh the gold last time in troy ounces. I never even thought of that. I gotta tell you, everybody thinks that the mining game is easy, running a mine is easy. It's not. Basically, you're putting up with people that want to complain all day out here, especially, eh? They don't really do a lot of complaining, about 1/14 the amount of the full-size mining operations I hear, but they're basically the same. We don't not getting enough gold, you know, your goal is unrealistic, you're not a good leader, you know, things like that. But I don't even listen to them. I just push past and really go for the gold. I think that's really why that saying is there, and I just want to see what pans out.